Hello Scrubby friends, this is Megan and I am back today with another tag video. This weekend is just filled with face-to-face videos, so I hope you get used to this face and that you don't find it annoying. So today I am doing the tag that the pretty patterned paper playground ladies did, and that is Katty Miranda and Life with Evie. And they are just a fun couple of girls. I love them. They are awesome and just so much fun. If you're not subscribed to their channels, I will leave links below in the description to their channels so that you can go subscribe to them because they are awesome and you don't want to miss a single video of theirs. Okay, let's just jump right in because I have a sick kid today and I need to go take care of him and get a bunch of other stuff done. Don't we always? Okay, so question number 1, what are 3 random facts about you? Well, I said in my video yesterday that I wear contacts, and I actually have had glasses. Let's see, how old was I when I got glasses? I think I was 8, maybe? 8 or 9. I think I got glasses. And then maybe I was 10. I might have been 10 when I got glasses, and then about 2 years later I got contacts, and so I was 12, and that was a fun experience learning to stick my finger in my eye. Let me tell you, that was really interesting. I still kind of have a problem with it, which is funny because it's like 30 years. Well, no, how old am I? Gosh, I'm not 40. How old am I? I'm 33. So you do the math. I come from a large family. My parents got divorced when I was 10, and my mom remarried when I was 12, and her new husband, oh, there goes my dog. Sorry about that if you can hear him. My stepdad had 2 kids from a previous marriage, and then my mom and my stepdad had a son together. Oh no, my phone. Okay, there we go. Sorry, it locked up. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to open it again. Yeah, my phone is really old and I just signed up to get a new iPhone. So there's a new random fact. So that's 3 random facts. So I have, let's see, 5, 6, 7. I have 8. Well, I have 7 siblings, including me. It's 8 kids all total that my mom has. Well, 2 of them are steps. So my mom actually only had 6 kids. But anyway, sorry, kind of going off on a tangent there. And then, yeah, the 3rd random fact is I am getting a brand new iPhone. Woohoo! I am so super excited. The sad thing is that my husband wanted to get the matte black version of the phone, and so that one is on back order until December. We ordered them at the end of September, so that's 3 months. Oh my goodness, I'm dying because my phone literally sucks. Okay, so that's my 3 random facts. Question number 2. When and why did you start scrapbooking and crafting? Sorry about my dog. He's attacking my door apparently. When and why? Let's see. When I was a teenager, I was, let's see, I think I was 12, maybe? 12 or 13, and maybe I was older than that. And my youth group had us do like a photo collage, and I thought that was a lot of fun. And so I think I did the photo collage, and then I kind of started scrapbooking a little bit. It didn't actually start until I got to high school. I think I was about 14 or 15 when I actually started doing it a lot. And then we moved across the United States. So my stepdad was in the military, and we were living in Tucson my freshman through junior year, and my senior year he got transferred to Newport, Rhode Island. So my parents were awful, and they wouldn't let me stay with my best friend in Tucson my senior year. It was awful. But we drove across the whole United States, and my family is Mormon, and so we went along the like Mormon trail, I guess you could call it. Like we went to all of the Mormon sites along the way from Tucson to Newport, Rhode Island, and so we did the Mormon history stuff, like Nauvoo. Nauvoo is the only one I can really think of. Palmyra, New York. So yeah, we went to a bunch of different things, and my mom asked me and one of my younger sisters to scrapbook it, and so we did. And that's kind of when I really, really fell in love with it and started scrapbooking more. Okay, so yeah, so I started scrapbooking to document family fun times, exciting family adventures and things like that. Okay, so number 3, when do you get to craft? All of my kids are in school now, so I try to do at least something crafty every day, whether it means editing a YouTube video or, you know, editing photos or actually scrapbooking or, you know, something like that. I try to do something every day while my kids are away at school. If I don't get to it because I have too many errands or anything, which is how it's been the last month or two, I haven't really scrapbooked a whole lot, then I usually can do it at night. My husband and I, you know, have different interests, and so, excuse me, we try to spend time together, you know, at night, but also if there's something, a deadline I need to meet or something like that, he understands, and so he'll go off and play video games or, you know, talk with friends or watch movies or something without me while I do my crafty stuff. So I do get time to do it at night or on the weekends. And my husband is very easygoing. Like he is really good about letting me have my own time and getting things done and everything, because he understands that, you know, sometimes I need to get things done for assignments and stuff like that. Of course, he would like me to do the motherly thing all the time, but I mean, he understands I need that time to myself as well. Okay, let's see. What do you consider your style? That one, I have always had a hard time with that one, but lately, probably in the last year, I've realized my style is very classic. I don't do a whole lot of layering. I don't do a whole lot of, you know, mixed media or anything like that. So I would say it's classic. Clean lines. I like things to be straight. I like things to be, you know, perfect. So we will say classic and clean lines for my style. Okay, sorry, I lost my questions. Okay, what are your top 3 go-to techniques? This is going to mimic some of the answers from yesterday's video. I'm going to say misting. I like to use my mists, and the packaging technique, and let's see, technique number 3, we will say 3 favorite or go-to techniques. I don't do layering, so I can't say layering. I am again not prepared. So we'll say misting, the packaging technique, and we'll say clustering, I guess, is a technique, right? I usually do 3 clusters on a layout. Sometimes I will just do 2. But yeah, and I like to do the whole triangle effect thing so that it brings your eye around. Okay, let's see. Question number 6. What pieces of collections do you always buy? Well, I like to buy papers, and I like to buy all of them. I don't always buy all of them because I don't always like all of them, but I don't buy the 6x6 pads usually because I don't really use them. So I buy the 12x12 papers, definitely. Then I always try to buy the chipboard like the 12 by 12 chipboard pieces. And let's see, then I like to buy the ephemera packs and the stickers. So usually I'll buy pretty much all of one collection if I like all of it. Like the puffy stickers, the alpha set, the ephemera pack, the chipboard set, and the papers. I buy usually the papers that I like. Okay, question number 7. What are your favorite old and new collections? My favorite old collection is definitely Amy Tangerine +1. I think that's my absolute favorite collection of hers of all time. Let's see. And my favorite new collection, I think, is definitely Gather. Okay, favorite essentials: adhesive, cardstock, trimmer, scissors, journaling pens. Okay, so this is my favorite adhesive, one of my favorite adhesives. It's the Tombow Stamp Runner. I love it because you can use it as a tape runner, but you can also stamp. That's what this little pink thing is. You pull it down and it stamps on, you know, like a, let's see if I have something. So say you have this skinny piece of paper and you don't want to run the tape all along it. So you can just stamp it wherever you want the glue to go. So you just put, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to really put glue on there. So you just pull this pink piece down and it stamps right where this little, you can see the glue area right there. I don't know if it'll focus on it, but it stamps right there. I love this tool. I also love, let me grab it, my Fiskars trimmer. Mine actually broke. I don't remember what I was doing, but mine broke. I love this one. This one is, it has the extender arm, so you can go up to, you know, 12 by 12. I love that one. And mine broke. It doesn't have the little metal thing in the middle anymore, but it had like this metal piece that so that you could see where you were cutting, and it worked amazingly. I need to go and buy a new one, but this one is, I believe it's $30 at Michael's, and I got mine at Michael's. I think I had a 50% off coupon or something. So that's my favorite trimmer. Let's see what else. So I got glue, trimmer, cardstock. My favorite cardstock is Close to My Heart White Daisy. I really, really, really love it. It's really good quality, good thickness. I can use it on my silhouette and not worry about it, you know, being all bunched up and everything. My favorite scissors are my little, these ones are Stampin' Up. I'm cheating on Close to My Heart because I got these when I first started scrapbooking after I got married, and my sister-in-law was a Stampin' Up consultant, so I got these. But Close to My Heart does have those as well, but those are like their little fussy cutting stickers. I love those scissors. My favorite journaling pens. Let me grab those real quick. Okay, so these are my favorite journaling pens. They are from EK Tools. Doesn't want to focus. They're from EK Tools, and I bought them in a pack of 4. I thought I bought them in a pack of 6, but I don't have all 6 of them. If I did, I don't know what happened to them. But they come in different sizes. So there's a 0.2. Yeah, see, I must be missing some because there's a 0.2, there's a 0.25, there's a 0.35, a 0.45. I think there's a 0.5 and then a 0.65. And I really, really like these. These are good journaling pens. This 0.2 is really, really, really small, so I don't use it a whole lot. I don't know if it'll focus on there. It's really small, really thin, but for journaling, I usually use the 0.35 or the 0.45. And these two, I don't know if it'll focus, but that's what those two look like. And they are kind of getting very low. This 0.35 one is getting low because I use it a lot. It's getting worn out. Ah! And now, of course, I'm not gonna I'm losing my marker tips or tops. Okay, so those are my favorite journaling pens. Okay, let's see. Oh, and also my other favorite adhesive besides the Tombow stamp printer is my ATG gun. I know it's big and obtrusive and everything, and I have a hard time finding a spot for it when I am scrapbooking, but I still love it because it will last me probably about a whole month. It just depends on how many times, like how much I'm using it and everything like that, but it will last a good long time for me. Okay. Let's see, question number 9. Favorite mixed media essentials. Mists. I love my Heidi Swapp mists. Gotta get me some Heidi Swapp. Love, love, love. Love me some Heidi Shine, as Adele would say. Okay, let's see. Stencils. I don't have a whole lot of stencils. I have some Heidi Swapp ones and Tim Holtz. I am actually really getting into Tim Holtz. I got some of these collection ones from Tim Holtz at Michael's when they were on sale. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. So you can buy them like this, and it comes two to a pack. So you get one on this side, and then you get one on this other side. So these are the 2 that came in this pack, and then these are the 2 that came in this pack. And I really love these Tim Holtz ones. So those are a lot of fun, stencil wise. I did recently buy some Crafters Workshop stencils. I bought them before I moved, so I haven't had a chance to use them yet. So yeah, I will definitely use those. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do keep one of my new favorite things is these Shimmers Dazzlers. This is just one that I have, and then also I like their textures as well. Those are a lot of fun. Okay, let's see. What product is in abundance in your stash and why? Paper. Definitely paper, because I love paper. I have way too much paper. Some of it, I've been going through my papers in this whole moving process, and I got rid of a bunch of them, and now that we're back in here, I have more than I need to get rid of because I'm just like, there's no way I'm going to use all this paper. So yeah, definitely paper. I have way too much paper. I just love it. Pattern paper is just so much fun. So can't pass up a good pattern paper. What changes would you like to see from manufacturers and collections? Okay, so this one is, I think I've heard other people say this, but I want them to take away the Z's and the Q's. I mean, not all of them, but I would really like to have more AEIOs and U's. Also, the letter T and S I use a lot of. So that's one thing that I really wish that they would change. And then also the whole animal food trend, like take those things out of the ephemera packs. I mean, I hardly ever use those. Okay, let's see. This is the last question, so question number 12. What advice would you give someone who is just starting out scrapbooking or memory keeping? The thing that I would say is don't buy those flimsy packs from like Joann's or Michael's, like that come with 180, like the 12 by 12 paper pads that come with like 180 sheets of paper, and they're so super flimsy. I still have those because I'm just like so annoyed that I spent so much money on them, but I don't want to use them. I don't want to give them away. Don't buy those. Buy the good papers. I would probably stay away from paper pads altogether. If you're looking for, something cheap, I don't know. I guess maybe buy the thicker paper pads, because they do have thicker paper pads. Like, oh goodness, let me see. I don't have any right here, obviously, of course. But yeah, just stay away from those really thin papers. Also, I would say go look on Pinterest, go look on blogs, on scrappy people's blogs, and just try to figure out what you like. Pin things. I pin things like crazy. Like, just keep keep the ideas, sorry, I can't think of words. Keep the ideas coming. Like, if you pen something and you think, oh, I could do this, sit down and do it. Like, don't think that you have to stick like extremely close to the layout or the sketch or anything like that. Like, if you pen something and you think it looks cute, get inspiration from it, but don't try to make it perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be exactly like the thing, the layout, the sketch that you pinned. Just have fun with it. That's what this hobby is all about. Just have fun. Enjoy it, you know, find friends, Facebook, YouTube. Those are some good places to get inspiration as well. So there's a lot of places to look for inspiration. And I would just say, just play and have fun and figure out what your style is. So yeah, that's the advice I would give someone new. Thanks so much for watching this tag. That was the last question. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will hopefully be back in the coming week with a new scrappy video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you later.